Check, check.
Ito yung pangatlo.
Hello?
Gio.
Hello?
Gio, ito yung pangatlo.
Hello? 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 Tama. One. Two. Hello? 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 Ito siya. Hindi, ano po, kasi yung input niya po dito na yung titingin. Hello? 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 Yung nga po. Baka yung EQ niya. Hello? 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 Oh, ayun po, nag-ayos na po. Nag-ayos na. So, dapat lang ilagay sa ano, output pala. Hello? 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 Ay, okay na po siya dito. So, pwede na po hinaan. Hello? 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 Sino pala may masking tape para ma-number namin yung mics? Oh, thank you. And marker. Ah, okay, ito na lang. Hello, hello, hello. One.
Mahina.
Hindi, okay na siya. Oh. Dito. Hello? 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 Nag-yellow naman na siya. Sige, sige.
Ito.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Wala, hindi na naman nag-yellow.
Renzo, Renzo, Renzo.
Hello? Hello?
Hindi, nag-yellow kasi sumasabay kayo.
Enzo, Enzo, Benzo, Renzo, Denzo, Renzo.
Hindi ko nga
Yeah.
nag-yellow eh. As in,
Ah,
yung mismong ano. Parang sakto sa akin dito. Malit lang boses ko eh.
Go lang. Go nga, Jimboy.
hello, hello.
Hindi, okay na.
Mic test, mic test. Ha? Three. Welcome to toontalk, everyone. Wiyan na.
Mas okay kasi pag speaker natin minamon. Ay nga eh.
Thank you.
Connect mo dito.
Thank you. Next. Anong kanta yan?
Ay, ito.
Ano pa lang? Ariana Grande.
Para magamit. Huwag niyong papanoorin videos.
Hello? 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 Ay, yun pala. Hello? Hello? Saan dito yung ano? May music ano? Enzo?
Yeah?
Anong pipindot?
Yung VLC. No.
Ah,
Ang monitor lang yun.
hello? 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 Inayos ni Kuya. Hello?
Four. Ang saya ng vibe mo. Ang saya ng vibe mo. Maging MC. Loko-loko.
Sige. Sige po. Thank you po. Hello? 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 Miss Static? Okay, okay lang marinig. Okay lang marinig.
Yun, dalawang TV na. Tapos, testing ko lang yung mga screens na.
Sige, sige. Na-test stream din.
Yup.
Wala akong narinig. Ano sa akin?
Naka-off.
Ah?
Kay Honey nakakonect eh.
Ah.
Pero, bago lang. Kaya gan, I think ngayon na mag-ano ng devices. Ngayon na magpatay ng
Sabi
mga
ni Enzo sa akin.
If ever kaya mag-data model.
Everyone, we request na pakipatay po ang wifi po ninyo na nakakonect po dito and just use your data because it's interfering with our live stream.
Hello, mic check.
Thank you. Ano din?
Mic check. Mic check. Batch 1, day 2, are you guys ready? Hep hep. Ba't si Mek lang you're ready?
Script? Okay, hello.
Mic check, mic check.
Meron naman pala. This will be different. Di namin mag-introductions, opening never. And we'll go straight to artist intro, your film, na 30 seconds, then less than 5 minutes run through of your presentation slides, okay?
Slay. Calling Amber to the Dow. Calling Amber to the Dow. You are needed by the tech booth. Okay. Tech, on you na lang. Oh, is Amber ready? Ako si Meg. Meg.
Okay,
Meg!
let's... Tech, ready ba? Okay, give it a hint. We'll start in a few minutes.
Guys, again, we ask those within the audience to
Pakilike
turn
nyo
off
yung
their
phone
Wi-Fi.
devices nyo sa interface. Nag-static kasi. Sa stream. Yeah. Pakipatay ulit yung wifi nyo, guys. Mag-data na lang kayo.
Last push na to, guys.
Basbasan nyo lang yung presentation nyo, for this dry run. Wag sa system. Yung production journey yung pinaka-important.
Enzo, will wait for your cue na lang with Amber.
Oh my God.
Uy, Gaga, wait lang. Wait for Jeho's cue. Para at least oh. It's back. Hello, mic check, mic check. Hello, hello, mic check, mic check. Mic check. Hi, Jeho. Mic check, mic check. This is Toontalk 2024. Okay naman yung audio?
This is toontalk 2024.
Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Time check, it's 3:45 p.m. Once again, it's 3:45 p.m. Wala pa yung mic ko eh. Keep going. Isa pa. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mic check, mic check. Toontalk 2024. Mic check, mic check. Okay, okay na. So, kay Honey na.
Sorry. Ay, ayan na. Yan, my time to shine. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Good morning. Hi, Jeho. Stop calling me ate. Stop saying po and opo. Clear, clear, clear. yes, pink. Hello.
Hello? Oh, hello.
Hello. Hi.
Wait
Hello.
lang, honey. Jeho, listen to Honey first ha. Like yung audio niya.
Welcome to Toon Talk 2024. Wow. Okay.
Hello. Hi, Jeho. How are you? I am well. Good, good. Okay.
Okay.
Slay! Okay, so guys, we're starting off for batch 1 day 2. Kanyari nag-intro na kami. Alam mo naman kung sino kami. Alright, batch 1 day 2, are you ready? What the hell? Hip hip? Better!
Okay,
Alright.
so to kick off our second day of our Toon Talk 2024, there's a film about procrastination by Ameco Bartolome, but I can't seem to recall the title.
Parang mamaya na natin malalaman.
Oh, let's see.
Let's see.
Start na, okay. Hi, hello. I am Ameko Rian Lizardo Bartolome, but you know me as Mekmek, and this was my film, Mamaya Na. Yeah, okay, okay. So, about the artist, yes, Mekmek 119. How many, ay yung ilang beses nang sinabing prof, pero hindi prof. Tambay sa school, yes. Nakikita niyo ako sa 1104 lagi. I can draw, yes. Uh, Despite being an introvert, I like talking to people. So nice to meet everyone today. So next slide, please. Works, I mostly do studies. I rarely do things that I like on my own. Kahit fan art, wala masyado. Next slide, please. Ha? Production journey ng next. Okay. So for Annie Proj, si Sir Neil, I don't remember that class at all. I attended once and never again. Uh, pero pandemic to. Next is Anne's Story. Oh, wait, sorry, back please, sorry. Anne's Story, no thoughts din, but alam ko maraming revisions yun, but I don't remember anymore. Annie Prep, this is the first time that I went like 3 days na walang tulog. Because I had to make up for the endorsement period. Okay, next slide please. Unprod 1, this was me hiding from Miss Danny because of my lack of progress. Unprod 2, this was me to Sir Neil because of my lack of progress. Post, and then I keep saying that I will work on it, but then ilang beses ko nang sinabi na, gawin ko na mamaya. So next slide. Next slide, please. Yan. Advice, wag niyo akong awayin. I will explain this on the day itself. Pero yeah. Yun lang for now. Next slide. Next slide. Okay. Thank you. That's me. Thank you.
Kunyari na Q&A na tayo. Oh my gosh, your presentation was so lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mek
That
Mek,
is
for your
Mek Mek
film.
Bartolome for Mamayana.
Woo!
Okay. They cannot love openly, and with their superpowers, they are feared and hated like never before. A promise is made between the two, a promise that was broken. Ang sakit naman. Now they fight apart.
Oh my gosh. Now one yearns to fight through peace and reason, ideals to be upheld, while the other sees that the only path for their survival is through blood and fire.
Everyone, let's put our hands together for This Is Iron Tartarus by Hans Diaz.
One man deceived as monsters, murderers.
They may be cruel like you, Terry, but they deserve a monster like me.
Justify their fears, Peter. They'll fight back, and you will too. Back.
So, everybody. This is my film, Iron Tartarus. Next. Next. Sorry. Oh my God. Okay. So, my hobbies are playing video games, reading novels and comics, making stories, and developing my drawing skills. And my goal as an artist is to become a comic book writer and illustrator, to publish my own comic book series, and to continue creating original characters and stories. Okay. Next. And these are some of my artworks. And there's another page of that. Next. Yes, thank you. Next. Okay, so should we still do the how might we? Okay, production, skip that. Okay, thank you. Let's skip that. So for my production journey is the research paper. This is the old title of my research paper, and it had a very, much broader aspect of representation, but only later on that my professors told me to narrow it down to a more manageable level, since my old idea is too ambitious for my capabilities. Yes. And for my pre-production, these are my older sketches and designs for the characters that you saw in my film. I would develop the rough sketches and concept art, creating the initial look that will guide them to their final design aspect. Next. For the production journey, I used the 2D trad approach and drew my works digitally. Toon Boom was, despite being long and tedious, it was enjoyable for me because in some way I learned how to be more creative in digital art and how to color and create backgrounds and environments. And for the post-production, this is where I learned how to be more skilled in creating a more uh, presentable film, because without the post production, I realized through the comments of my professors that it's very lifeless. It's very much lacking in vision and proper design and appearance. So I had to enhance it further with composting. Next. But at first, I was overwhelmed by the objective of creating a film. I made many storyboards. I created my lip sync voice lines earlier to save time. It was a struggle because I used a phone to create it, to create my voice lines, and it wasn't exactly the best quality. But I tried to make do with what I had. And of course, let's skip that. Next. My new insights is a renewed sense of self-confidence and acceptance, because I realized there's a lot of layers to a person beyond assumptions, even for myself, that I have my own good deeds and demons, and that I must try to be a better person every day. Okay, next. And yeah, I tried my best to adjust to my laptop's age, to avoid confusion. I name my drawings. Oh yeah, let's skip that. Sorry. Next. Next. And my advice to students is to always research thoroughly to avoid mistakes, to ask for advice, to take inspiration from everything in real life, from books, movies, etc. To always save, always organize your files, and to work around your strengths in developing new skill sets, and be true to yourself in creating your story. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hans, for your amazing film. Now, oh my gosh, honey, for this next film, burdened by self-doubt, Quinn struggles to find their lost passion in art again. Oh my god.
Yeah, this story entails a fortunate encounter with a student in the art club, Luz, helps Queen throughout their journey.
Here's Samantha Choa's film titled Pupa.
Okay, so for my research, I spent a lot of time like sketching and doodling, trying to find my style, cause I never really felt like it was good enough. So I spent more time thinking it wasn't good enough, instead of like working. Yeah, so I had to cram a lot. And then for production, um, a common wait no the profs who would look through my production, what do you call this, my storyboards, they would always say that they liked how it looked like a storybook, so I tried to incorporate that into the final film. And yeah, yay. Okay. Next. Yeah, so in the middle of I think Anne's story, I had to scrap the entire thing and remake everything from scratch. I'm sorry. um, so yeah, I had to cram everything in less than 2 months. Yeah, so art block and loss of motivation, and then I animated and edited everything on my iPad. Uh, I animated everything on Rough Animator, colored and rendered in Procreate, and then edited on CapCut. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, don't be afraid to ask for help. I had a hard time looking for voice actors because I didn't want to bother anyone. So I had to do it myself. Uh, so yeah, please don't cram and manage your time well. And then ask for constructive criticism every once in a while and take it with grace. Yes.
Alright. Thank you so much. My gosh, honey, hindi ka ba na-inspire sa film na yon?
Super duper nakaka-inspire.
Trooper
Yan.
lights are gonna find you.
Okay, Budding is a story of a queer young boy accepting himself.
Bading, if you will.
This is Budding by Louis Velasco.
Hello, I'm Louie, and this is my film. Thank you for watching. Budding. Production journey na. Thank you. um, go pa. Yan. Yan. So, sa Aniproj ko naman, wala naman ako naging issue. It's mostly research, which is pretty common topic na, so hindi naman ako nahirapan. Ang nahirapan ako is mostly Story and Aniprep. Sa Story kasi, I had to do revisions for storyboards and kailangan ko i-change yung character design from a girl to a boy para daw mas understandable. So, okay. And then sa Aniprep naman, bumagsak ako ng una. May medyo bad yung mental health ko nun, so binagsak ko na lang siya kasi di ko na kayang tapusin. And then humabol ako uli, nag-Aniprep uli ako. And then yung una kong gawa, kinailangan uling i-scrap and then i-shorten. So, kung ayun nung meron ako ngayon, ayun na siya. And then sa production, wala naman akong issue. And then sa post-prod, yung revisions nakakamatay, ang daming kailangan ayusin. Pero mostly okay naman. Next. So yun nga, sa mishaps is revisions from panelists and from advisors. I had to simplify my art style kasi hindi naman yun talaga usual kong art style para mas madali siyang at saka mas mabilis siyang gawin. I had to sacrifice either my time or the quality of my work dahil may deadlines. And then textures, guys. Since nag-CSP ako at gumamit ako ng textured brush, pag nag-fill tool ako, hindi siya lumalapat ng maayos. May mga pixels na hindi na-fill in, so kailangan i-double click mo pa and it takes time. So, keep it in mind. Next. So, advice to animation students. Prepare to be humbled by your professors. Actually, kasi yung ibang film, may iba silang idea and iba yung idea nyo, pero kailangan i-keep in mind mo yon kasi they also just want the best for your film. And the focus, of course, manage your time properly. Kapag gumagawa ka, try not to be distracted. So, yun lang. Choose a topic that you want and like para interested ka sa ginagawa mo. Self-care, find some downtime, talk to your family, to your friends, matulog ka, mag-hydrate ka, I don't care. Basta take a breather. And also stretch. Carpal tunnel bad. Back pain bad. Stretch. Yun lang. Next. Thank you! Bading!
Slay. Switch tayo.
Thank you for your questions. Di mo na daw kailangan. Charot, joke lang.
Presenter had to leave early due to personal reasons, so we'll move on to this presenter.
A riveting, forbidden romance between a princess and her knight. Spell. Okay.
Anyways, what would they risk to be with each other?
Presenting Princess and the Hopper by Aliyah Benosa. Ang cute.
I know you can. If it's a fight for you, then I shall.
Ayan. Hi, I'm Aliyah Benosa. My film, Princess and the Hopper. Next. Little about, yan. Sige. It's a production journey. Ayan. So sa Animres Proj, yun ata yung name, nakalimutan ko na. Basta yung research and story making class, kalimutan ko na. Iba yung story ko initially. Skinrap ko silang lahat. Ano siya, before the pandemic ko siya tinapos. Tapos, next slide. The week before I started Ani Prep, I rewrote everything. I redid everything. Lahat ng storyboards ko, binago ko lahat. Ganun. And dito ko rin kinram yung character designs ko, yung storyboard ko, yung script, lahat. So, next. Ayan, yung design, next. Then, ginawa ko sa during Ani Prep. Next din. And, so, Prod 1, ang buti, pinayagan ako ni Sir Benji. Ang 50% ko, puro backgrounds lang. Tapos para sa Prod 2, puro animation na lang ako. Ayan, yung mga samples sa backgrounds lang. Yan. Prod, next please. Ayan yung yung location map ng Kingdom, Lilipad, and all that. Nymphea, I think, Latin ng Lilipad. Nakalimutan ko na. I will remember sometime. Ayun, next. And Prod 2, dito ko na kinram lahat. Kasi inisip ko, it would be smart, not really, it would be smart to animate in live 2D. So gumawa ko ng models na nagti-360. Hindi siya gumagalaw ngayon, pero GIF yan. So lagi umiikot siya. Ganun. Para madali ko siyang ipipaste sa scene. Tsaka may mouth movements na siya. Ito yung isang screenshot na ginagawa ko yung model ng King. Tsaka nag-animate din ako sa CSP noon. So back and forth ako sa live 2D and CSP. CSP, frame by frame, lahat ng yung simple, yung medyo complex yung action sa CSP ako. Tapos pag yung close-up sa live 2D ako para consistent, kunyari. Next, please. Ito naman, post-prod. Cram ulit ako. Kasi, may ongoing theme, no? Kasi, hindi compatible laptop ko sa Adobe products. So, nag-composite ako sa CSP. Ang napakadami kong layers doon. Tapos, nag-stitch ako ng scenes sa Clipchamp, which is parang updated version lang ng Windows Movie Maker. Ayun. So, yun lang. Next, I think. Ayun, advice, don't cram. Yun na yung susummarize ko. Don't cram, but I cram. Next, yun na yun ata. Ayun, shout out.
Yun lang. Thank you.
Careful. Wow. Ang inspiring yun. Life 2D. That's hard. Oh my gosh. Eh, yung mic mo, bebe girl. All right. So we all know the hero's journey, right? Trials, tribulations,
Ay, wait lang.
adventure, and
Tech, this is the 8 presenter. We're skipping the 7.
Moira had to leave again for personal reasons.
Chris Cabrera.
Guys, go back in time. So we all know the hero's journey, right? Trials, tribulations, adventure, and character development, all culminating in an epic victory of world-saving proportions. But what about after that? In the head of an overworked college student, vibe, Elias, the chosen one, has only one quest now, and it is to go to a stargazing festival with his best friend.
So what if a few townspeople need his help specifically? He's a hero. It's what he's supposed to do. It's just some mundane side quests like herding sheep, right? What other option does he have? Say no? No, that's not an option.
This is After the Hero's Journey by Chris Cabrera.
Hello, thank you for watching my film and now the journey of After the Hero's Journey. Next. That's me. Next, next, next. You just keep going. Keep going. Wait, go back. Go back. Go forward, stop. So, this is my journey of the production and stuff. And funny story, the research phase, it's no one's fault but mine. But when I was writing the paper, I didn't know this was about thesis. So I was writing the paper, I was like, and then Sir Yo was like, oh, it's gonna be your thesis. And I was like, huh? And then when I reached Anne's story, I was like, shit, I can't story that. My prototype for it. And so I kind of like scrapped the prototype and fun, at least lucky for me, it was a topic that I really like, which was about the effects of expectations. And so I kind of just squeezed in what I actually wanted to do because I was like, I didn't want to do self-help vids or something. And then pre-production was, for me, it was fun and also the heaviest because, you know, a lot of planning, a lot of writing. But I really like concept writing and character design, so it was really fun. And a lot of storyboard. I had like 31 pages of storyboard, became 30, 31, 30, 31, and then yeah. Production, I worked mainly on Clip Studio Paint and backgrounds on Blender. And if it wasn't obvious, I did the voice acting for my main character. And like, I remember one of my profs were like saying, you really did well in the scenes where he's sick. And I'm like, thanks, miss, that wasn't acting. I was actually sick. I was sick one day and I was like, it's the best time to record this. Next. Post-production. Post-production was fun because it's compile everything and make it look pretty. But when you compile everything, you're like, oh wait, animation error. You go back to production and ping pong from there. So like a little tip I had is I use the same Premiere file ever since Animatic, and I've just been replacing everything via the file names. Next. Wow, character design next. And just keep going. Yay. Go back. Keep going. Yay, hurdles. Next. First is connecting the story. I forgot I had to circle back into it being about college students. So, problem one, next. Time management. I overestimated the amount of time we have. This was 90 plus scenes and 80 plus backgrounds. Next. Skill issue. So, I was planning to do the backgrounds in 2D. I got super tired by making one background. I shifted to 3D. Yay, next. Tidbits of wisdom. Be practical. Challenge yourself. I'll explain it better next time. Planning will save you. Master and learn your softwares. Bonds are sacred. Don't be friendless in animation, guys. Next. There's always room for improvement. Follow that gut feeling. If you're tired, rest. Have fun, because why are you animation if you're not having fun? Yay! Thank you.
Slay.
Thank you everyone for those questions. So, have you ever felt so trapped inside a dark, lonely path and couldn't seem to get out of it?
Di naman, pero keep your eyes wide open as we watch Blob, a film by Ralen Carandang.
Hey, so guys, hello. My name is Ralan Maika Harandang. Sige, next muna. Next. Ay. Ayan, production journey. So, research and story. While I was thinking of kung anong gusto kong ikwento, siguro nung time ng Unstory kasi pandemic and online pa yung Unstory. So, inisip ko, edi i-relate na lang yung story sa nararamdaman ng karamihan, which is depression during the pandemic. Kasama na ako dun. Ayun, so, dun sa research and story, type lang. Kaya yung emoji ko dyan, type lang. Type lang ng type. Tapos, pre-production. Ang emoji ko dyan, kasi inspired pa ako dyan. Pero ang pangit mo mga gawa ko dyan. Ayan, tas storyboard, ganyan, multiple revisions, ani-prep defense. Tas nung production, ayan na. Kita nyo naman yung emoji dyan. Ang problem ko kasi is, I live very far away, like far away. And yung mga profs ko, they're asking for face-to-face consultation. So, mahirap sa akin makapag-consult. Kaya di ako masyado nakapag-consult ng story. Yun yung problema ko. That's my problem. And then, post-production, masaya. Pero, next slide. Fun fact is that, summarize ko na lang lahat. Pero yung post-production, yung pinakamadugo ko. Kasi, ang dami pinadagdag sa akin. So, I think if I can count it, mga 10 pataas, 10 scenes pataas. Kasi ang daming kulang. Kasi yung, di ba, yung topic about depression, kaya ang hirap i-animate yun and metaphorically. So, that's why my title is Blob. Kasi nga, siya, spectrum ng depression and anxiety. Mga negative emotions, basically, yung mga mata. Ganyan. So, ayun. Next slide. Ang advice ko lang, same lang sa mga dating mga presenters. as long as you, I think yung pinaka-main ko dyan is you choose your topic na interested ka talaga sa thesis mo. As in, what drives you crazy. Kasi yun yung nakaka-motivate sa'yo. Kasi alam niyo naman lahat pag nag-animate along the run, nakaka-demotivate, di ba? Pero once na gustong-gusto mo yung story, nothing can stop you. Yun. Yeah. Next slide. Yun na, thank you!
Please return for the second half of our film showing after 1 hour 30 minutes. That is 1 p.m. Ha? May isa pa?
Wait, the...
Ah, okay.
Okay. So, si Enzo first, and then lunch break.
And then lunch break. 10 presenters sa morning.
Enzo, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Joke lang.
Joke lang, wag muna kayo kumain.
1, 2, 3, and...
Hi. Okay, so I believe everyone would agree it's hard to imagine losing something that's beyond our control. Ouch! Some might shed a tear, and others might feel a great deal of sadness. But what happens if someone cannot go through all of that?
Let us give a moment of silence as we offer our eyes and ears for this next film called Save Me by Enzo Advincula.
Just waiting for her. I'm sure everything will be alright. She sounds so kind and sincere. You're very lucky to have her. You know, we angels do not know how long we will last, but what I do.
Hello? Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so my production journey, basically, okay, no research. So, actually, nauna yung story before I go to my research. And, yeah, so basically yung research ko, it's solely based around yung parang concept na nasa ulo ko. So, yeah, I chose grief, like to tackle on grief. So like, yeah, overall yung research is really fun kasi like, I think naalala ko yung sinabi ni Sir Yo na parang choose a topic that's closest to your heart. So like, parang na-motivate ako nun dahil dun. So, yun. Then, nung natapos yung research, tuloy-tuloy na yun, like yung story. And originally, yung parang my original concept for my story is like parang medyo gory nga yun. Like parang there's like gonna be murder and there's like gonna be fighting like heaven and hell, something like that. So like, I think it's too much, ganon. So like, I kind of like revised it. And, ayun, which is like, it's a good thing then since parang solid naman siya. Like, thank God. Walang nagpa-revise na prof sa akin, ganun. So, yeah. And from there, tuloy-tuloy na siya from pre-production to production. Then, next slide. So, pre-production, so like, yeah. I was very excited and invested in nailing the story. So, I really took the time to like research and read other stuff about like handling how grief was handled and portrayed in books and movies, ganon. So yeah, and I had a lot of like trials and errors in redesigning my characters, like just solely for consistency and efficiency, for when animating. And I have, well, di nyo napansin kasi parang music video kasi siya. So I had to like dig up an old demo song so I could fit it to my project. So, yun. Next. Yeah. Production journey. So, like, I procrastinate a lot, of course. Yeah, and aside from animating, I had to do, like, my song then. I had to produce it. So, basically, I'm working like 2 thesis projects basically at that time. So, okay naman. Andito na ako. So, yeah, it's ironic na parang during that time then I felt very depressed kasi like, yeah, there's depressed kasi like, yun nga, parang first hand ko na experiencing grief din nun at this time. Ganon. So, ayun. And may mga times na parang I felt I'm regressing, ganon. Tatamad ako, ganon. And over time, it's like a cry for help, ganon. I realized that my work is like a cry for help. Parang in my subconsciousness. So parang yun. And next. So my advice to animation students, scribble out your ideas on paper as much as possible, document it, and prepare for anything, plan, mentally prepare, and list out what you need and what you want for your project. Especially, you need to get a backup hard drive. And always be curious, never stop learning, find things that piques your interest, and don't be afraid to ask for help. So, yeah.
Ang cool ng film niya.
Sinananakit sa'yo.
Sino nananakit sa'yo? Nananakit ba kami?
Okay, yan. Kunwari, tapos na yung lunch. Okay.
Stellar is a short film by Ralph Bayangos that focuses on a boy who is struggling with loneliness.
Let us immerse ourselves and find out how we will overcome his problem. Everyone, this is Stellar by Ralph Bayangos.
Ay, production na ba? Yan. Nung sa research and stories, sabi ko, ay, ang dali lang. Ang dali lang. Sabi ko, natawas ko agad. Pero nung pre-production na, yan, Sir Pat, ulit ka. So, umulit ako ng ilang stories, mga 5. So, nagmakaawa ko na pumili siya ng isa. So, yun. So, hooray ako nung sa pre-production kasi natapos na. Pero pag tungtong ko sa production 1, Sir Pat ulit, yay! So, pero mas chill siya sa production 1. So, steady na ako noon. From production 1, production 2, to post-production. Sa production journey ko, there were a lot of visual revisions and plot changes that were done to finish the film. I experienced constant crashes that cost me several work times. So biglang magda-dark na lang yung laptop ko. Sabi ko, okay, ulit na lang. I was able to learn many softwares rin. So nakatulong rin siya sa pagpapabilis ng production. Next. So my advice to animation student is to choose a topic that resonates with you, or if possible, pick an easy topic na lang. So yeah.
Bading! Nasaan yung co-host ko? Hello, co-host. Honey. So in this age, the internet has transformed the world with its unprecedented unprecedented ability of communication and information.
This story, entitled Salamanca, is a fantastical cautionary tale of what could happen if we become careless in navigating through this fairly new technology.
This is Salamanca by Brent Soralta.
Yan pinapatahimik na eh.
Ang away sa daigbatan ay napunta na sa katotohanan.
Hi, so I'm Brent po, and I'm the artist. And next, yeah, next. So yeah, next. So production journey, ani prep, di ko pa alam gagawin ko. Meron lang akong kwento na lasted 17 minutes long. So ang dami ko kasing gustong gawin. Pero during the defense, doon ko na trim down or sinadjust din ni Miss Danny na gawin ko lang ng trailer. So yun yung ginawa ko. And also during that semester, I was also taking up 3D asset. So I decided na to go all out 3D na lang for prod. So by the time that Ani-Prod 1 came, wala pa akong solid story. But dahil nag-3D ako, may advantage ako kasi nga, ang required lang sa amin that sem is yung assets. So yun din, kaya din ako nag-3D kasi wala pa akong fluid na story. So Unprod 2, dun pala ako nagkaroon ng story and dun lang din ako nag-start mag-animate. So ayun, Anipose, VFX, atmosphere, clouds, particles, mga ganun. So hurdles ko nung production, wala akong masyadong resources for Maya kasi partly ang daming wala akong makausap kasi lahat nag-Blender halos. Well, partly kasi nga Maya medyo familiar na ako kasi galing ako sa engineering, so Autodesk, that stuff. Pretty much yung pinaka-challenge lang sa 3D is figuring stuff on your own. Mag-troubleshoot ka kasi there are a lot of things that could go wrong kasi nga it's more technical than it is creative. So next. So advice sa animation students, consume as much art as you can. Kasi, building up your visual library. Be open to suggestions. Bata ka pa and madami ding experiences that you can put into your story. So, and probably the most important, don't be pressured to make a masterpiece. Thesis is meant for personal research to better yourselves. You're not meant to do something parang sobrang ganda. So, don't pressure yourselves. Lastly, enjoy the process of learning and creating. Thank you.
Thank you for your questions, everyone.
Alright, so since Brent was already able to present, we're going to have to skip yung 13th presenter natin, si CD Somoray, as they're currently in another province right now.
Yeah,
So
out of
they'll be here
town.
Monday mismo.
Go to 14th presenter, Joel Ferraris. Ready nyo lang, wag nyo muna start. Okay.
During the midst of a heavy rainfall in the global pandemic, a deaf student named Elaine ventures on the busy streets of Taft, trying to get home.
However, things didn't go as planned when she decides to commute via jeepney. Will she be able to successfully commute? This is Dissonance by Joel Ferraris.
Okay, thank you for watching that film. Next slide, please. Okay, so for research and story, you might ask like, why this film? Like, I have blurry vision. I'm non-deaf. I'm like the last person to talk about, deafness and deaf culture, and it's because it's based on an experience I had in the Jeep when I encountered a deaf woman trying to communicate with a jeepney driver, and so I based my thesis film on that. And during and yeah, and was that Annie Proj and Anne Story, I managed to interview with the deaf school. So I interviewed a deaf student with the help of an interpreter, and I asked some questions to have more accurate depiction on the deaf character. Next slide, please. Okay, so the hardest part for me was Annie Prep because I actually failed Annie Prep. I'm from batch 119, so I was pretty late. The reason why I failed is because during that time, it was pandemic is almost over. Face-to-face classes were approaching, and so I was living in Hong Kong during that time, so I had to come back here in Philippines. And during that time, I had to keep moving and moving. I went to Iloilo, and then I had to come back here, and so I had to become. I have to repeat Annie Prep, and so during this time, a huge chunk of the story was removed. So the beginning part was kind of like removed entirely, so it cut into the middle of the story. Next slide, please. Okay, so production, I did some experimenting on 2D and 3D. There are some scenes where I tried to mess with perspective. I used like FSpy, which is like a plugin, I think, of Blender to help with perspective. So I put like a 3D background overlaid with a 2D background in the back as well, and then 2D animation. And also in production, I don't think I ever used a stylus. Every animation I did was by mouse, so it was a huge. It's to make coloring easier. So in Toon Boom, you can press K, and then you can connect all the lines. So I did all of that to make it easier to color. Okay, next slide, please. And then post-production, I used DaVinci instead of Adobe, because it's free. So you can use DaVinci if you can't pay for Adobe. And there, I also had problems in AniPros because I think I'm colorblind. I don't know. It's like some scenes don't have the same color hue or something. I don't know. I talked to Miss Sheila, and she keeps telling me this scene looks a bit bluish. This scene looks a bit not bluish. Can you try to make it all seem consistent? Okay, next slide, please. Okay, I'm just gonna summarize. Basically, don't procrastinate. I'm a procrastinator. I cram everything I do. So don't procrastinate. Thank you.
Okay, so for this next film, swords and sorcery clash in this animated film about learning to navigate through the quests we go through in our lives.
Short Rest is a fantasy retelling from the mind of Lucas Mendieta of the story of burnout and struggling with tasks that feel like they're bigger than ourselves.
This is Short Rest by Lucas Mendieta. Video. Okay, so guys, expect that there might be technical difficulties. Nothing's perfect. Even ourselves and even our amazing tech team, we will fuck up once in a while, and that's okay. Just bounce back from it and improv. So yan, bright pala ng ilaw. Nasaan yun? Where did they go? Okay, so let's talk as a general audience. Batch 1, how are you guys doing? Batch 1, okay, so you guys saw naman how the flow is. I'm talking to batch 2 this time. So that's going to be our general flow, and then just adjust if there are technical difficulties that will inevitably happen one way or another. And okay. Please double check also your submission so that it's not hard on our tech team. Okay, time check. 4:40. Actually, we're right on time. Right on schedule. Kasi dapat 6 o'clock tayo mag-end. Okay.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. I know everyone's really tired right now, pero last push na lang. Few reminders. We will give you until tomorrow, 12 noon, to re-upload your slides, films, recheck if may audio, baka may time code, may scene number, or something. Ayun. And yeah, cause we need to download everything na, and malapat na siya sa OBS para diretso na hindi na need mag-download on the spot here on the day. Okay? Tapos, dun sa mga gusto mag-re-upload ng slides kasi may gusto silang baguhin or make sure it's in PDF format and just re-upload it on the same G Drive folder that was provided. Then ping us or PM me if you're satisfied na with your upload. Okay?
Okay, further announcement, guys. Please practice clean as you go or play go because may na-notice namin na puro dumi yung floor or yung mga surrounding areas. We'll also be rearranging the chairs so that everything is ready for Monday. Any further announcements, mga TL, further announcements before we go on to the grueling ones?
Tech team, stay later. We'll review all the films. Okay. Tapos,
Any further reminders from you on your end? No naman.
out. Kayo na ba magsabi yung sa attire? Ako.
Okay, so guys, yung call time natin, kung kaya nyo on Monday. Guys, wait lang. Toontalkers, guys, eyes on me. Okay, so, wow, nagalit. Sorry. Okay, so for Monday or for all of the days na, yung call time natin is 6 a.m. I know that's tiring, I know it's grueling, pero kailangan natin tiisin for the 5 days that we'll see each other pa. Kasi we have batch 1, batch 2, and yung isa pang nating dry run for batch 2. Also for our attire on all of the Toon Talks na, for all of the people who will be presenting, at least wear your best, and you can also use the aesthetic of our event. Please do not wear like shorts and like tank tops unless you don't have like something to put over it. It's just, respect for the building and respect for our guests and our attires then. Like, just pretend you're in SDA with a bit more clothes because it's a bit cold here na din. And also, guys, if we can, let's lessen like chatting, mga side comments nyo. Rinig na rinig kasi kayo, especially when we're here on stage. And also for the people who be ushers, runners, whoever man kayo, make sure na attentive kayo because I will not let the TLs remind you over and over again. Kung hindi kayo nakikinig, that's on you. Remember na once it's day 1 and day 2 na, talagang there will be no forgiving anything na kami. We have to be really strict about this. Grade natin tong lahat. And remember, we are the ones grading you. So, yun lang yung mga reminders natin so far. Call time is 6. Yung mga, those who won't be presenting on those days, try to wear black or any dark-colored clothing. And, yeah, yun lang naman. And covered shoes. Parang yun lang naman yung reminders natin.
Invest on data. Bawal mag... Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we can't use the Wi-Fi
Yeah, it's
too
interfering
much.
with our connection for the live stream.
During lunch, sige. Pero
yeah.
during the presentation, data muna kayo.
Yeah, we will cover the Wi-Fi Wi-Fi QR codes here in the area kasi baka kumonek rin yung guests. Ayun.
Okay, so for Monday at least, yung mga manpower who signed up for setup, pati rin ushers and runners, as much as possible be as early kasi magsiset up pa tayo ng easels here in the hallway, tapos isa para sa main poster sa baba. Yeah, ano pa ba? Don't use your phones during the event unless may nakaping sa inyo sa Discord. As much as possible, pay more attention sa audience kung may kailangan sila over, I won't say personal needs, pero para lang it doesn't look like you guys are unprofessional dun. Ano pa? Kung runners kayo, please wear your ID at all times. Medyo kasi yung kanina na parang tutulong kayo sa easels pero wala kayong ID. Like, paano kayo papasok sa school? Anyway, that's just a reminder naman.
Pero actually, checking in our time, you guys did really good because time check, it's 4:54. We actually expected that batch 1 day 2 will end at 6 p.m. So congrats on that, guys. You guys did very well today. Yes, clap, 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 clap. Good job on effort. Thank you guys talaga for all of the committees. Kina Jarod, Hani, Mekmek, thank you so much for your hard work. Tech team, thank you for bearing with us. Ano pa ba? Does anyone have any questions, concerns before we let you guys start on the cleanup na?
Hep hep. I'm pagod na.
Really?
Sige.
Okay.
For any reminders, TLs, may mic naman dito. For any questions, you know where we are. Alright, thank you guys. Let's start the cleanup na.
Thank you.
Ay, you know. Hello.